Hey fashion lovers, I'm Keita.
And I'm Kira, and we're the Styling Twins. Welcome back to our channel.
Channel.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. This video we're excited about because it's all about the boots. As you can see from the title of this video, we are bringing out all our favorites right now, I guess.
Yes.
Boots that we feel like you need in rotation at the moment. They are necessary no matter what the trend is, basically.
Right. They're necessary. They're essential in every fashion girlie's wardrobe.
Right.
In our opinion, because it's different styles and different looks that you want to get. Literally, there's so many options in boots that we want to break down why we choose the boots we chose, where we get the boots from.
Just a little bit about us. We're about 5'7". Okay, so we like you to know that because when we trying on boots, sometimes height can make the boot look different.
Yes,
so
definitely.
Keep that in mind. We are about 5'7",
5'8".
5'8". 5'7", 5'8". Right. So keep that in mind when we trying our boots. Also, the boots that we're going to show you in this video, you don't have to have these particular boots.
It's really all about the style. So even though some of the boots we have are old and you can't purchase them right now, we want to really focus on the style that we bought because these styles really never go out of trend. Mm-hmm. These are classic styles, even though they may have some trendy things to them, like maybe a trendy color, maybe a trendy cut to them, or the heel is trendy. Most of these are classics. You really get your sock boot, your knee boot, your over the leg boots. Those are classic things that you can find in pretty much every shoe store. So we don't want to focus so much on getting these boots right now. Yes. It's not a haul. It's not even a styling video. But it's an educational video on why we choose the boots that we choose and how we plan to style them.
Yes, especially now because you guys are buying boots. So we think it's important to get the boots out. The content about boots, our girl Jeronika Macia just did a boot video and it inspired us to be like, let's pull out our boots. We typically go to stores that we shop at for clothing.
Right, so they're all affordable. Everything that you're going to see are all affordable boots. We shop in Zara, H&M,
Mango, Amazon,
right.
Design, as they call them these days.
Yes, so these are all affordable options. And it's not, like we said, really about purchasing these things, but getting these style of boots. Now, even though we are like a size 12, maybe a 14, we range in between 12, 14, we have really skinny ankles. We don't really have a thick calf, so we don't find it hard to find boots. And I'm only saying this because some people have a wider calf and these boots that we have may not work for you, you know?
Exactly.
So it's important to know that our ankles are really skinny.
Right.
Even though we plus size women, our extremities are really skinny. So, I mean, people also have that same issue.
Yes.
We are the only ones who have plus size, have an apple shape, but mostly we carry our weight
in the center.
So most of the time these people like us will have these smaller extremities, smaller wrists, smaller ankles. And it's also important to shop around that too, because some things just make our skinny ankles look worse, or some things complement our skinny calves and our skinny ankles. So just keep that in mind too when you're watching this.
Yeah, so let's jump right into these boots. What you want to show them first? I think we should start off with working our way up the leg. So I think we should start with our ankle boots and work our way up to thigh highs.
Yes. All right, so I started off with something I think is very essential to any wardrobe, the sock boot. Now, sock boots haven't always been popular, and I'm starting off with this Amazon sock boot. I love that it has like this tweed fabric or texture to it. I also like the ribbon at the top, how it's ribbed, so it has sort of like a distinction from the top of the boot to the body of the boot. I feel like sock boots are essential. They give a different feel, especially when you're styling clothes that are maybe like a bigger bottom or even a skinnier bottom. Like I feel like they work well with baggy pants and cargo pants because they come close to the ankle. And like I said, we have slim ankles. So sometimes a boot that comes away from the ankle is not really that flattering depending on what you're wearing and wear, especially when you're going for like a slimmer silhouette at the bottom. So they give that illusion that you're just wearing socks. And sometimes I think that's very chic. Like I really think that the sock boots, even though they're kind of newer style boots, they really are essential in a wardrobe.
Yes, I agree. Now, she talked about these textured cloth boots. I also want to talk about a faux leather sock boot because although those look more naturally a sock. Faux leathers can give you that same sock effect, even though you don't typically find socks in leather. Ankle sock boots I always find I like with a midi maxi skirt. They give a chic look. They can kind of hide under a midi maxi skirt. Also wide leg trousers, because their skin, they kind of can disappear, especially if you get them in a neutral color. So even if your wardrobe is a lighter color leather boot. Now these are real leather, so faux leather or real leather, but as long as they have that sock look, also a skin, meaning close to the body and fit, or close to the ankle. This particular pair has a square toe, which we love, because there needs to be variation in your toes when we're talking about boots. I think that's important too. I think a lot of people don't talk about the variations in toes when we talk about boots.
So the toe box.
The toe box. And how different ones can make an outfit look different.
Right, because a pointy toe boot under some wide leg jeans is going to look different than a squared off toe boot and some wide leg jeans. Yes. And even though skinny jeans are like pretty much out, the toe really does matter. So we wanted those options when we're styling. So think about different options. Do you want an almond toe, a square toe, a pointy toe? I love a pointy toe. Those are my favorite styles, but I did see a need for something a little less pointy. It gives off a different look to me.
Yeah.
All right, next, we're still on ankle boots, but these are different. These aren't like a sock close to the ankle or close to the body style of boot, but still ankle boots.
Yes.
So, okay, this ankle boot is from Amazon, and we love this ankle boot because of the platform. Remember when Valentino was doing those heavy platforms? So we really like that stacked platform, even though we're really tall. Sometimes we like to tower over people sometimes. And this is having you towering over the girls, honey. These boots are so high, but they're still pretty comfortable because of that platform. It almost has like a triple platform to it, and it allows you to sort of balance yourself over that long hill. What we really loved about these Amazon platform boots was the pointy toe. Like we said, pointy toes really work if you have like jeans or long pants, because that point sticking out just gives it that chef's kiss that the fashion girls love. Like looking down at your wide leg pants and seeing that little tip of a toe, it does something. For me anyway, it does something for the fashion girlies. So I love a pointy toe, and to have it in this chunky heel where they usually have like an almond toe or maybe a square toe, this pointy toe, it really did work in our wardrobe, and I feel like we go to them often.
Right. I think they add an edge to the outfit. Platforms always, to me, have a funkiness to it.
Yeah, 70s funky.
Yes.
That's why you think it's funky.
For sure.
70s.
Fashion style is cyclical.
Solidical.
For sure. They are fun, and women like to dress fun.
And then a lot of women like to be taller.
And then also, let's talk about the platform that I'm going to show you, which is a more of an almond toe. We play in a lot of blacks, browns, neutral colors. We find having a brown and a black works well for us. This particular platform boot we got from Naked, na-kd.com, and also it has that almond toe. It has that chocolate warm brown. And I learned this from Janae. Sometimes adding warmness to the feet or through the glasses pulls the outfit that is kind of dark. These boots come away from the ankles, so I feel like a baggier pant with these. And those chunky platforms just look really 70s, really cute, and love them. So those two boots definitely fit well in our wardrobe. Let's get into some more casual ankle boots, some without a heel or very low heel, like these ones that we got from Macy's a while ago. I love that it's fun. It plays on the Bottega Veneta dupe type of style, where they had this green sole and the black boot with the black shoestrings, giving that all black but with this pop of color at the bottom. Now the Bottegas were really green, and I love these from Macy's because they had a darker tone green, so it kind of muted down the green so it wasn't as bright. So it really worked for us. We have like a green bag that really works well with it. Because listen, I'm a fan of matching your bag with your boots. Yes. Blame my mother, I don't know. But I love a little matchy on a boot and a bag. So think about that also when you're playing with different tones in boots. Think about, maybe do I have a bag to go with it? Because that just sometimes ties the outfit together if you're lost. Also, another thing to point out about this particular boot, it is a lace-up boot, so it gives the casual feel. A lot of times boots without the lacing can look a little more dressy, but the casualness of lacing up, it gives a sneaker vibe, and that's why we like this. So also last boot in the ankle category, which is kind of a new boot for us as far as silhouette and style, which is the biker boot. Now we got these biker boots from Zara. They are a bit of a viral boot. Miu Miu showed a lot of biker boots with like feminine silhouettes on their runway, and I think the girls was like, yes.
Yes.
I can see a biker boot working.
Right, in the timeline of boots, we really went to combat. Then we had some Western around the Renaissance era. A lot of Western cowboy boots you see it on Zara, and now we're getting more to a biker boot. Like you said, look like you just about to hop on the back of a motorcycle or Harley. And I love that. I love that carefree look is almost giving it a more edge to a combat boot, which is more seen as like an army boot, somebody going to war. But the biker boot is different. It has a whole different feel. It has a more free feel to it. So
yes.
I don't know if I'm psychoanalyzing the boots right now that the women are wearing, but we went from military to almost this cowboy freedom.
Wait, I think you might be going somewhere with that one. Okay. Because I agree. I think that because we went from the combat boot, and what we liked about the combat boot was that we was able to have juxtaposition dressing. Two things that don't seem that they will work together. Opposites, and they actually do work well together. So I feel like now that we're coming out of combat boot era, it's like I want a new silhouette, but I want the same thing that a combat boot does for my outfit or my wardrobe. But now I can see how the biker boot can work the same way.
Yeah. Period. So yes, biker boots here for them, and I love what it's saying about how women are dressing right now.
Yes. Okay, let's move on from ankle boots on up to about calf boots.
All right, this next boot that we have is from Naked, N-A-K-D, Naked. And we got this because the look of this boot is just so nice. Like, we love the texture. That's the thing. The texture is the thing that really drew us to this boot. We love the fact that it had this crocodile print. It was also patent leather, so it's like texture on top of texture. I love the almond sort of rounded out toe on this.
It's because like a rounded square.
Almond is not square and it's not pointy. It gives a different silhouette to me. It gives a different vibe. But I love the texture in these boots, and the texture was really why we was drawn to these Naked boots. That texture really does something, especially with an all black outfit. It allows the out of focus on your boots. The heel is comfortable, so it's something that we would wear out often because the heel is so comfortable. So why not get a little texture going, a little patent leather going? Because, and let the boots do the talking, not the walking. They're gonna be doing the walking and the talking. And these will be so fly with an all black outfit because they really stand out
and add interest to that.
Yeah, and we love it.
Yes,
they get a lot of wears around.
Yes, a black boot. Anyway, I mean that's a standard. We don't even have to tell you guys that a mid calf plain black boot. Guarantee you probably already have that.
Yeah.
But just if you were looking for things to spice up the wardrobe, to maybe add some more texture, like you said, to your wardrobe, all black look with that patent leather boot,
and this crocodile,
it's just giving you everything that you need for interest in the outfit.
Right.
All right, let's go on to another mid-calf boot, which is these newer purchases, which are these H&M kind of beige. I would call it an update to a wedge.
Yeah, definitely.
It's giving a wedge, but I think which I think has kind of lost its value in our closet. Let's be honest, girl.
I haven't reached for a wedge in ages
with ourselves.
I have not reached for a wedge in a long time.
So yeah, I love these H&M boots because it is an updated wedge. So
a sculpted wedge.
A sculpted wedge, and it may be a designer do. I'm not sure, but it's giving designer.
It's giving really nice.
It's giving really nice. Now, one thing I do want to note about the H&M boots, if you are interested in H&M boots, they have totally lost their zipper.
Exactly. They done lost their mind.
They done lost their mind. That's what I'm about to say. They done totally lost their mind and forgot that boots need zippers.
Yeah.
But what I found is that the boots don't need zippers. But I would like a zipper in my boot.
I don't know. I'm on the other end. I feel like they are so much more easier to just you don't gotta worry, especially if you're wearing stockings. Sometimes those boots with the zippers will rip your stockings, especially if you're Russian. But these boots are really easy to slide in. Now, mind you,
what if you're German?
It's probably more cost efficient for them to just mix the zippers. Like, I don't know how people getting along with that, because a lot of times the zippers are useful
to help you get them on,
and also to stick your jeans in them. So I guess they like, Like, how am I supposed to? I guess maybe a hanger.
Ain't nobody sticking their jeans in no damn boots no more.
No, right, and that's why they
No
said,
shade.
listen, I don't need that zipper.
I think that also to get rid of the zipper somehow keeps the boot from slouching. Because I'm new to no zippers in the boots, we're gonna have to test that theory.
Yeah, I feel like they do keep the boot from slouching.
The two boots that we have, example that H&M with this experimental non-zipper thing.
Yeah,
they tend to stand up on their own.
They do.
They tend to stand up on
They
their
do.
own.
That's a good thing. They will stand up in your closet on their own.
And I don't know, that might be a plus for some people, a lot of people.
I love it. Like, I hate when the boots fall into the side.
Because they can create a crease.
Right, they don't create a crease, so you don't get that bagginess. They may last longer.
We're gonna say
they are a lot harder to take off. You need help to take these boots off with no zippers. So the H&M, while they are fly and I love them, it take a little work to get these boots off without the zipper.
Yes.
So there's that.
There's that. You may need help.
Yeah.
One last H&M boot we want to talk about, and the reason we want to talk about this boot is because it is that pop of color. And I think that a pop of color in a boot, I don't care what your color is, pick your favorite. Just
red, blue.
Yes, just get a
any
pop
non-neutral.
Color. Any non-neutral. Just pick your favorite and get a pop of color boot. You're gonna love it in your wardrobe, especially like my sis said. You have a bag to match it, girl. It's a no-brainer. It's gonna make getting dressed so much easier
when you got that pop of color boot and that bag to match it.
Done.
Credit H&M. I feel like adding the texture that they added to it makes it look less cheap. I feel like if it was just all pink faux leather, they will come off a little bit less chic than adding that texture to it. It makes it feel like it's more expensive. Yeah. So that's why another reason we really love them. The heel is nice. It also has like a squared off pointy toe in a way.
Yes. Oh yes, the toe. So there's another variation in the toe of a boot that you might want to play around with and see how it looks under your wide leg jeans, maybe with a fuller skirt or maybe with a slim skirt.
Now, these next boots are very, very trendy. You've seen them everywhere, high end, low end, middle end, Target, and right. But I feel like even though they're very trendy, I feel like they're gonna be around for a long time.
You think so?
That's why they're being duped so much. They have a silhouette that I think was really lacking in my closet. Okay, we're talking about no other than the infamous shark boots. These boots we got from Zara just recently. I think they still have them on the site. Maybe they limited in the sizes, but we just got them recently. They're a dark denim boot. I love the gold stitching, that old school dark and gold stitching. I love that. I love that this is a cowboy boot because I'm not a fan of cowboy boots, but this is a cowboy boot that's different in a way. Because if you lift up the fabric covering, it'll reveal the boot. It's more like a cowboy style boot, which makes it kind of comfortable in a way. These boots are just not as hard. I've had cowboy boots and they hard on your feet, girl. Really don't bend, but these are pretty good. They are denim, so of course they're a little bit more malleable to your foot. I love the shark boot. I realized that little piece of fabric that covering the boot really adds something that I was missing in boot. It almost makes me feel like I have on like a wide leg bell bottom denim pants. Like when you stand there and looking down, it looks like you have on like a wide leg jean. So even
that fit perfectly.
That fit perfectly at the bottom with your shoe. And it's like if I'm wearing something, maybe a longer midi skirt, to have that sort of but to all flare. To have that flare out like that, it adds something that an ankle boot won't, a sock boot won't. So I feel like even though it's very trendy, it's going to be around for a long time in different styles and different silhouettes. But it's going to be a different heights. But I feel like it's going to be around for a long time. So I was happy to have this.
Yeah.
I ain't wore them yet, but I feel like these is essential to the wardrobe, honey.
Period.
Them shark boots is doing something different the regular boots ain't doing. It's like the sock boot. When the sock boot came around, Balenciaga made it really popular. But that sock boot did something different for your wardrobe. Yes. And it's needed. So that's why I feel like a sock boot. A shark boot might be on track with a sock boot. Yeah, this is wardrobe.
A must?
A must?
A must?
Dare I say, do you agree that it might be a must?
I don't know.
It's very trendy.
I get why the girls like it for all the reasons you said, so no need to go into those reasons, but I think that because there are so many different variations and dupes, the girls might get tired of them. Now that you got
The shark boot.
the shark boot, we're kind of still on the shark boot because this is also another dupe of the shark boot. Same silhouette. These pair are from Urban Revival. I love, love, love. Now, how you talked about the texture in the naked boots, I love the lack of texture in these boots. The clean lines that these boots provide on the bottom half of, I'm getting
I love that they split.
I love that they split the fabric in the front, which just adds something extra, something more chic. I mean, Janae made us fall in love with these boots because she had styled them so many times.
Like, so many different ways, and it's like, okay, put me on a pre-order list.
Right. And we actually loved them when we got them.
Yeah.
Even loved them even more when we got them. So
the heel, what I love about these shoes is that the heel, even though it looks like it could be higher because the fabric covers it, it's a very small heel, under probably 3 inches, so it's easy to walk in, so comfortable.
Yes.
We probably got a size 10 in these because we like to get a size 10 in our boots so we can wear socks with them.
Also, especially if they're pointy. So that goes to anything pointy at the toe. Yeah. Urban Revival. Y'all did that, okay?
Yeah. Love that style of shark boots. There's a lot of dupes out there, but I feel like we got the perfect one.
And I also feel like the dupe's been out duping.
The dupe been out duping.
Come on with it, somebody.
Because somebody said like the toe on the original shark boot is not really doing it for me. I love that these black Urban Revival ones have a pointy toe, very sharp pointy toe.
Yes.
I don't feel like that boot style lends well to a almond toe.
Right. Also, yeah, that's a good point because our Zara shark boot also has a bit of a pointy toe.
All right, so let's wrap this up. This is the last category of the boots that we have in rotation in our closet right now. And this category is over the knee boots. Okay, so we got 2 pairs of over the knee boots that we're kind of switching in and out right now in our wardrobe. One is a black pair. Now the black pair I've had so long, not so long, I had for a couple years now. They are from H&M. And I feel like these are my favorite boots that I ever purchased. Now they're not on the high end. They also were probably a little bit over $100, but I feel like they are just so nice. Like I feel like I get my cost per wear because I want to throw them on with everything. Because I mean, especially if you're a person that, like you said, we got the little chicken legs. The bigness to these boots, the bagginess to these boots, the way they fold and fall. They do have a zipper, one of those sort of low zippers, so you can kind of yank your jeans down in them.
Yeah.
So that's useful, but the zipper doesn't come all the way up, which I like. I like that the top part of the boot is pretty much seamless in a way. One thing that we notice about these is they don't have that front center seam.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes that front center seam makes the boots look a little bit cheaper.
Okay.
And these boots in particular, without having the front center seam on the over the knee boots, it makes them look a little bit more expensive. I like them. The faux leather is great. They don't get scuffed up easily. They don't get beat up easily. And we'll be wearing these boots. And they really hold up. So H&M did that with these boots. Now, they also had this year some over-the-knee boots. But we already so satisfied with those. We didn't feel the need to repurchase. But I definitely was thinking about it because we love these so much. Okay. The almond toe is great. The heel is great.
While over-the-knee boots are so necessary in your closet. Because we live in Houston and the temperature never gets really, really cold, hopefully, typically, we can go with a mini skirt in the winter with those over-the-knee boots. And that's why it's kind of great to have them in your wardrobe because if you like a mini skirt, mini skirts are doing their thing right now.
That's true.
Or even these shorts.
Yeah. An over-the-knee boot with a short or a short skirt, perfection. Yeah. I mean, this is the epitome of flyness. So the over-the-knee boot, you need it, girl. Like you need the ankle boot, the side boot, the shark boot. The over-the-knee boot, get you a good pair of over-the-knee boots. And it don't even have to be extremely high end. Like I said, we're really satisfied with our H&M ones. But we also got another pair just recently, and we love them as well.
These pair of boots are from Naked. So as you can see, we got a few Naked boots in recently, and we are loving them. And we're loving them because we stuck to what we know works well with our wardrobe. Yeah, but these brown ones, we felt it necessary to incorporate into our wardrobe. So these are a recent purchase. And just to bring some brown in, we talked about it in previous videos. If you were OG, you know, we talked about bringing more brown into our wardrobe, in clothing and shoes and bags and everything. So.
And now we're working on gray. So. Period. Because we always used to buy black boots. And then we wanted to go more in like a contrast color. And so we thought perfect to have that bone, that beige. And so we shop for those things. And now we want to add a little bit more warmth to our wardrobe with the browns. And then I think we might want to add more cool tones in the future with some gray boots. So keep that in mind. And then maybe another pop of color. We really like the pink boots, but you know, maybe another pop of color like red since it's really trending. But I'm really satisfied with our boot collection. But did you really even talk about the brown ones?
Let me talk a little bit more about these naked over the knee brown boots. They also have a texture, so there we go. See, the black ones are completely textureless, that smooth, buttery leather. Faux leather. In contrast, these brown ones have that texture to them, and they're so dark. I mean, honestly, mixing them with dark browns and grays, really look blacks, really look really good with them. I love these boots for the height. Similar to our pink H&M boots that we showed you, these naked boots also have that pointy but still kind of square toe to them. These boots in particular have a seam going up the front, so that's different from our black boots. But we still love them. I mean, like I said, different things that they do to a boot can add different spice or interesting outfits.
The heel height that we have, it proves like you don't really need a stiletto heel or a high heel to pull off this over the knee look.
That's
you can
true.
Also get them in a shorter heel, and it looks really good. What else? That's all I can say about the brown boots. We haven't really gotten into them and how we're going to style them. I envision because they're brand new, I envision myself styling them with more skirts and dresses than anything.
Alright, so that concludes this video. We basically showed you all the boots that we have in heavy rotation now and why we have them and why you are, if you are shopping for boots, this is what you should look out for.
You definitely need these boots. Yeah, I'm saying it. You need these boots in your wardrobe to be a fashion girly. You're gonna need these style of boots to really pull off the outfits. Cause sometimes you thinking you giving a look, but you got the wrong boot on, sis.
Yes.
So try looking for different textures, like we mentioned, different style toe boxes and different heels to really pull a look off. And I think we gave you a variety in this video. Even though our color palette is very neutral, we do play on textures, heel height, and like you said, the toe. But I hope you guys learned something from this video, especially inspire you to pull out your boots for the fall. Really.
Also to see what's lacking in your boot wardrobe, your boot collection.
That's the point of this video.
That's the point of this video.
Even if you don't get the exact boots that we have, it's the style for us.
It's the style for us.
Thank you for watching our video. If you made it this far, you are truly
a real one.
A real one.
And also make sure before you get up out of here to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It really pushes our channel for more people to find us. And if you're
get
first
this good
time
information.
Yes, and if it's your first time here, glad you found the twins.
Yes. Deuces.